When you just learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube, the big question comes how to solve it fast. Many people solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube fast using the beginner's method. In this video, I am going to introducing you guys with speed cubing. So not wasting time, let's get started. The big three methods of solving the Rubik's Cube faster is CFOP, Roux and ZZ. So CFOP is the most popular method and used by the top level cubers like Felix Samander, Max Park, Yushindu. They all use CFOP. And the other hand, there are some speed solvers they use Roux. So Roux is not as famous as CFOP. But nobody can say that Roux is a bad method. Roux is also one of the best methods for speed cubing, and ZZ is something like a lone brother in these three methods. Only the creator of ZZ and other some people use ZZ method. So let's make a quick comparison about CFOP, Roux and ZZ method. In CFOP, it starts by making a cross, then not like solving like beginners, solving the first layer. Then the second layer, we do a special trick which is called F to L or first two layers solving together. In this trick, we solve first and second layer together, something like this. So after we solve the first and second layers, then we have come to the last layer. In the last layer, we give an algorithm that orients all the edges and the corners. This step is called OLL. It has 57 algorithms and we need to give one of them. So I'm giving the algorithm, and now see everything becomes yellow on the top layer. After that, we give another algorithm which is called PLL or permutation of last layer. After giving this algorithm, everything will be solved of the Rubik's Cube. So I'm giving the algorithm and the cube is solved. So this is how CFOP works. The main problem of CFOP is move count of CFOP is more than Roux and ZZ. And the other problem of CFOP is that you need to just rotate the cube again and again. But let's see the other methods and discuss. So now talking about Roux, I'm telling before I'm not super experienced in Roux, but still I'm just showing you that I learned by watching some YouTube videos. So in Roux, you need to make two blocks in left and right. And in Roux, you do not need to rotate at all, but still I'm not super experienced Roux solver, so I think I need to rotate a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing it. So I just turn a block. So many people actually teaches that do a block in the left, but this is a block also. So now solve another block. So I'm solving it. So yeah, as if this is something like CFOPs in led to CFOPs F12 stage. So we solve two blocks, then we have to give CMLL cases, so which are, I think these are common to 2x2 solvers, but the people who just use CFOP and come into Roux, so they can use two look well. So I'm just giving two look well cases. Oh, luckily it just solved. Anyhow, now our next step is edge orientation, where we make all bad edges into good edge. So what is good or bad edge in Roux? So if the white is pointing up or pointing down is a good edge, and if the white is pointing in the wrong direction like this, so this is a bad edge. So the number of these could be 0, 2, 4 or 6. So for this thing, this last step is called last 6 edges or LSE. So in this case, we need to give some algorithms to fix them. So I'm not showing you them because I'm not so advanced solver, so I'm just pausing the video and trying to give it. So our next step is solving the left and right edges. So this might be our block color, so I picked with blue and green blocks, so we need to solve blue and green. So in this case, as I learned from the other videos, one of these should be in the down level like this, and then we need to solve it and solve the left and right edges. After we solve the left and right edges, we can get few cases and solve just using those M moves, something like this. So yeah, I'm not that experienced about Roux. If I learn Roux in the future fully, I'll make another video. The problem of Roux is M moves are very hard to give, and another problem of Roux is that the F12 type case in the Roux method, like block building stage, is harder than you solve using the CFOP method. This is slightly harder than the CFOP. So now talking about ZZ method. So ZZ is similar to the CFOP, but there are some difference between CFOP and ZZ. Like in ZZ, it started by edge orientation, and after that we do F12, but ZZ's F12 is different than how we do F12 in CFOP. So the ZZ's F12 is something like edge pairing and other stuffs. So the basic, this is not going to be a tutorial, but just I'm giving you the basic ideas of ZZ. So in ZZ, you need to remember that every side has a key sticker. So for all the yellow edges, yellow is its key sticker. For all white edges, is its key sticker. And for these two edges, green is its key sticker. And for these two edges, blue is their key sticker. Now what you need to understand that if you see the key sticker is facing to you, means the key sticker is in here and facing you, that means it is a good edge. Or facing up, the key sticker is facing up or facing back. So this is how you can say that this is a good edge or bad edge. If you don't understand, I'll make a video future, but let's talk about the other things. So this is a scramble, hand scramble. So I'm not sure my everything will be super clear, but still what I learned, so I'm just sharing with you guys. So for this, you have to take yellow on top, green on front, white on bottom. So I'm telling, this is a good edge because this is facing you. This is a bad edge because we want white edge here. This is a bad edge. This is one is good edge. So these two are bad. This is a good. This is a bad. This is good. So these three are bad. Okay, this is also bad. So this is something like taking them in front, and then if we give, see, I'm showing you, if we give like this, everything becomes a bad edge. Or if we give the bad edges like this, so everything becomes a good edge. So this is our idea about this. So this is bad, this is good, this is bad, and this is also good. So yep, this is bad. So we want another bad here. So the numbers of bad should be in 2, 4, 8, 6 or 12. So now we want another bad. So this is good, this is good, so this is bad. So for taking these bads, we cannot do F or B moves. So as it done, just I'm giving a front move and see, everything should be good. Okay, this is good, 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 good. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, everything is now good. So our UL edge orientation is complete. So this is hard to understand, but just practice or wait for my video. So after we done edge orientation, what we need to do, that we need to make a line of the front edge and back edge. So what I mean, so this looks like this. So yeah, we can see now you can do F12 or you can do some block building steps. So I'm just normally doing F12 if I get some block building step. Okay, just a simple F12 and some random tricks. So yep, in ZZ you do not need to rotate. Okay, and if you see you cannot solve without rotating, that means you have done something wrong. After that, in third layer a plus will be made, so you can give ZBLL with one loop, but you need to remember more than 400 algorithms, and you can also use OLL and PLL. So this is how you can solve in ZZ, but the problem of ZZ is that EO-line. So when I started to learn EO-line from YouTube, it is very hard to understand and I just understand nothing. So this video is halfly covered with this ZZ method. So the EO-line was really hard, and then the edge pairing should be more efficient. So if you see the cubicle said Philip use solves, so see when he does the review of any cube and do some solves, the solves be rotationless because he do ZZ. So yeah, how I understand that, if you go to his own YouTube channel, you can see that there are some ZZ tutorials, and I went to one website, I see about ZZ, so there was his name. So just let's make the final comparison. Now, these three methods all are very good and you can learn all of them and apply in your solve. So CFOP looks very easy to learn and apply. Roux is little bit hard in last 6 stages and in the block building, and ZZ is very hard to learn in your line, but still many people just don't recommend ZZ. They recommend either CFOP or neither Roux. So there is another method called Petrus method, but I don't have that patient to learn the Petrus method, and JPM said that this is a bad method, so I just didn't learn that. And these three methods all are very good. You can learn them and choose what you like. So in CFOP, the basic idea is cross should be in 8 moves, so you don't need to learn algorithms, but you need to learn some tricks to make the cross efficient. Then the F12 should be something should be done very quickly, so that people who just can solve under 10 seconds, they can solve cross plus first layer. So, and the OLL PLL are not that so much algorithms, you can learn them, but they are not as much as that ZBLL. So Roux is also good, but the problem of Roux is those M moves. So M moves are quite hard to give, but if you cannot turn that much fast, so Roux is a good option. So this I think about these three algorithms. So what do you think? And I think you find this video helpful. So if you find this helpful, hit that like button, and if you don't like, just comment why you didn't like, and thanks for watching.